Rise and shine, 5:51, Monday, March 25th. The market opens at 6:30 a.m. on the West Coast. Now, the first thing that I like to do usually is to go outside because they say it helps the circadian rhythm. But right now, as you can see, it is pitch black out here in beautiful Lake Tahoe. And there's also a lot of snow on the ground. But first, I got to make coffee. Now, usually I hate these machines, but honestly, this is all I got right now, so. There you go, a fresh pot of, honestly, it tastes like hot water with coffee flavoring. It is 18 degrees out here, which is a few degrees below 0 centigrade for those of you that are not in the US. Like I said, beautiful Lake Tahoe. Maybe you can see the snow, maybe you can't, I don't know. But it snowed pretty heavy the last couple of days out here for a snowboarding trip. Usually I start the day, got a cup of coffee. This is not great, honestly, but usually I start the day with a cup of coffee. I'm outside trying to get the circadian rhythm in check. Even though there isn't any sun right now, just being outside with the nature, with the fresh air, really helps to calibrate your mind. And obviously, get us right for the grueling trading day ahead, which is about to start in half an hour. So right now it's 6 o'clock, getting ready for the pre-market. I don't usually do a ton of pre-market prep because I trade the same thing every single day, which is mainly ES and NQ futures, sometimes gold, sometimes oil, but I trade the same thing every day. So I really don't need more than half an hour of prep. And then at 6:30, we're going to be going live with the team in the Traveling Trader Academy, in the Discord, going over what I see for the day, what my trading plan is for the day, and whether or not I'm going to be taking a trade early or not. It really depends on if there are news events going on for that day. Today, there just so happens to not be any red folder news. So today will be a light day for me. I don't like to trade on non-news days, but in terms of a day trading travel setup, because I get this question all the time, this is a monitor extension here. So this just hooks up to the back of your laptop and it gives you 2 additional screens. So that's what we're going to be putting on right now. It really is. I used to travel with an iPad and use Sidecar, but it was just too unreliable. It would lose connection way too often. So I found that this is the best solution for a day trading travel setup. Gives you 2 extra 14-inch monitors. The first time that I tried to put this on, it was actually kind of finicky, but it gets easier. And it has this little kickstand here to support. So right when you plug it in, you'll see that the monitors turn on. I wish these did flip up though. Like I wish that they flipped up. They don't. They do flip in and out, but they don't flip up because sometimes I want this to be more visible to me from an angle as opposed to just straight on. So you have to move this entire thing back like that if you want them angled. All right, so right now what I see on NQ pre-market, NQ is down minus 0.54%. This is on the daily chart. I want to drill down a little bit more to see what is going on under the hood and get a high time frame analysis. So for the last couple of years, I have been incorporating a lot of SMC, ICT type concepts into my trading. I do find that the way that liquidity is recognized and derived in SMC really helps me a lot. I have back tested this. What is going on, everybody? One second, let me just announce this and then I'm gonna share my screen. Wow, there's like 200 of you here. Chitra, Yossi, what's going on, guys? Isaiah, Duwan, Nick, C. Hung. Oh, thank you, Nick. Thank you. Giash, what's going on, guys? But I'm looking to see if we can catch a potential PO3 play here. I'm reluctant to long NASDAQ because of the relative weakness. Looking more so for, if I do long one, it will likely be ES. It will likely be the S&P 500. But I don't really see a setup here that is inducing me to long just yet. No real read here on Tesla because it is moving into this large imbalance, right? So it could easily mitigate this imbalance and continue upwards. I'm not longing it here. I'm not shorting it. Tesla for me, I'm just not going to touch it today. So I'm looking at a long at 52.81.75 on ES with the stop at 52.79. Ooh, you want some coffee? Huh? This coffee's not strong enough. Yeah, hi, can I please get a pot of coffee and a side of oat milk, please? Sure, and it's from number 341, correct? Yes, correct. Yeah, I'll be sure with you. Thank you so much. Bye. I'm hoping that it creates an imbalance, a retracement back up, and allows us to short this. Oh yeah, my laptop battery is about to die. You're right, I totally forgot about that. I gotta move it, hold on. All right, nice, they delivered some coffee. Oh man, got some fresh coffee. I couldn't deal with that machine. And I would be interested in a potential short. But yeah, I will see you guys in the Discord, and we'll be sending out trades when we find them. But I appreciate you joining. Lunch, New York lunch is in 40 minutes. So watch out for that. Don't get caught in a trade. All right, as you can see, it is 9:06 a.m. That is West Coast time, 12:06 p.m. New York time, meaning it's New York lunch. Really, today's price action has been crap. Like I said, there isn't any red folder news today, so I expected today's price action to be kind of crappy. Anyway, I did get a video back from my editor, as you can see here. Did get a video back from my editor. This I'm going to be uploading to YouTube. The hotel Wi-Fi is kind of slow, but I will be uploading this to YouTube over lunch, and then usually during lunch I head to the gym to get a workout in and then come back for the PM session. All right, New York lunch, time to get a workout in. Usually, obviously I have a gym at home, so usually I would get this workout in at home, but when I'm traveling, I try to find a hotel that has a decent gym. I try to always do that. You should always be prioritizing your health. And don't skip workouts just because you're staring at the screen looking at price action over lunch, which is suboptimal pricing anyway. All right, let's see if it's actually packed in here. Woo! You'd love to see it. A gym all to yourself. All right, so I'm gonna get a quick workout in here and then come back for the PM session. And I know there'll be people in the comment section talking about, oh my God, those are only 50s. I thought you could push way more weight than 50s. Guys, this is a hotel. This is all they have, all right? So you gotta use what you got. It's better than doing nothing. All right, the weight training part of the workout is done. Now I'm going to try to get in a 2-mile run before going back up to trade the PM session. Man, I want you guys to take a look at this view here. This is insane. Again, I'm in Lake Tahoe. Actually, you know what? Let me just step outside real quick and show you. I'm gonna show you this view before I go back in and finish my cardio. It's just too beautiful to pass up. So we got 12 inches of snow in the last 2 days. So there's a lot of snow on the mountains. After I'm done with the PM session, I'm going to go back up and get on my snowboard clothes and then hit the slopes for the latter part of the day until 4 p.m. But now, back to cardio, 2 miles, and then PM session. All right, I'm back from my workout. Time for the PM session. I'm actually in a position. It tagged me in a position, but right now I'm having a connection error, and I don't know if it's because of the internet itself or because of TradingView / Tradeovate / Top Step. So I'm hoping it resolves soon. I'm going to be trying to actually trade from my phone and track the trade from my phone. Also, I did come back to a good surprise. If you guys
been following the channel, you know that I'm bullish on Bitcoin miners, especially after the decoupling from Bitcoin. I told you guys that there is a trick that I use with the Bitcoin miners. When I see the decorrelation with Bitcoin and when they are in oversold territory and Bitcoin starts to rally again, then those miners will catch up, and they will catch up in an exponential manner. So today, Riot is up 10%. We are up 35% on our Riot position at the moment. All right, I tethered the internet to my phone. There you see the Riot position, 33%. So I have a couple of I have a couple of Riot leaps for 2025, but I also sold a bunch of cash secured puts. All right, I'm currently in this trade on ES. I went short ES, and it is currently almost the end of the day. There's less than an hour left. Now, the reason I did is because NASDAQ took London high, and we could see that it took liquidity above, and now it is breaking below. ES was so weak that it didn't even take London high. So I was banking on that, as well as the fact that if you take a look at the 1 hour, what ES has typically been doing is it has been stair-stepping down and either retracing up to a fair value gap or retracing up to an order block, which is the same thing that it did here, retraced up to this order block, and we have this huge imbalance down here, another fair value gap. So I'm banking on it possibly tanking down to this fair value gap. Now, the thing is, we don't have a lot of time in the day, so because I took it in a prop account, they will close my position 10 minutes after market close. So I want to see if I can ride this down to at least VWAP. All right, up 500 now on this position. You could see that I have a take profit at these equal lows here. So waiting for it to hit that. And then I have another take profit down here. Don't know if I'm gonna close everything since we are very close to market close, about 25 minutes away. So yeah, I could TP everything here, but I'll make a decision here in a second.
All right, looks like those equal lows are inevitable. If we get that, that'll be a $650 trade. Pretty respectable for my prop account. And there it is.
All right, workout done, PM session done, locked in a nice trade towards the end of the day. And so right now I'm just gonna go and grab a bite of something and then hit these slopes, hopefully. No worries. I appreciate it, thank you. All right, just got a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich here. So gonna scarf that down real quick, go upstairs, change my clothes, and then hopefully hit these slopes. But a beautiful day. Can't wait to get some of that powder that's up there on the mountain. Like I said, we got 12 inches over the last 2 days, so can't wait for that. So on the way to the mountain right now, can't wait to hit the slopes. It's nice and sunny. We got 12 inches over the last couple of days. Are you excited to hit the slopes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you get some new skis?
I did, some Vocal Blaze.
Nice. So she's gonna try some new skis today. I got my old snowboard, but can't wait to hit the slopes. We have probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours of snowboarding before the end of the day. Right now we're at Heavenly Lake Tahoe. The cool thing, but also the annoying thing, is that you have to take this gondola ride up, and it takes like 15 minutes to get to the top of the mountain. But the cool thing is there are beautiful views this way, and then beautiful views that way. I don't know if you can see the lake, but Lake Tahoe's right there, and then the mountain's right there. So 15 minutes on this thing. Feels like a little, I don't know, like a little shuttle bus. What does it feel like to you?
Joyful ride.
A joyful ride, okay, nice. We'll see you at the top. All right, let's see those new skis. The dopest thing about Heavenly is that when you get to the top of the lift, you can snowboard this way to California, or you can snowboard this way to Nevada. Did you have a blast on the mountain?
Oh my gosh, too much fun.
We just got up the mountain. The mountain closed at 4, and we made the gondola at the last second because we basically, skied and snowboarded till the last minute. And now, starving, gonna go have some dinner downstairs in the lobby. But yeah, it's nearing the end of the day, and thank you for coming along this journey with us. I don't know, water first. Thank you so much. Of course.
Thank you so much. That's amazing. Look at that. All right, guys, gonna eat dinner, so I'm gonna end the video here. But thank you for rocking with us, and we'll see you on the next one.